ready for real news? Let's do that. All right. I got that stuck in my head. Barbara Ann. Stuck in my head. Whatever. What are one of these before I go on? I'll watch Will Cade. Fuck it. He's still on. Not my favorite guy. But still shows real news.
Subsidized health insurance, nutrition assistance, housing, and much more. Illegal immigrants use these welfare programs in large numbers. My organization has found that over 60% of households are using at least one form of welfare program, and usually more than one, at a cost of tens of billions of dollars to taxpayers. 60% of illegal households are on welfare. It's not a one-off number. We've shown you the data. And it doesn't just apply to illegal households, but legal immigrant head of households as well.
Yeah.
Use welfare.
Not surprising, right?
Not
surprising.
Medicaid, food, or cash. Total welfare. Illegal households, almost 60%. Legal immigrant households, almost 52%. On some form of federal welfare.
Hi.
That's not spin. That's not hate.
What's happening?
And common sense says,
oh, you're number one. You got the crown. Look at you. How hard did you have to work for that? How many times did I ban you before you finally got it? Kid. But probably not. Yeah. Anyways, shit. What are you doing? Hey, stop ripping up my couch. You stop that. Shit. Stop it. Oh, you got? Hi there. Okay. Put my glasses back on top of my heart. Steal your silverware. The White House during Obama spent, I think it was $98 billion on food. Food, lobster, and steak. Yep. Kind of crazy. We went out the other day. We had a dinner for my birthday, and it was. Anyways, we went over there and had some fried haddock, some onion rings, some shrimp. We had a fisherman's platter and some fried scallops, which I had last night for dinner. What are you doing? What do you want? And 96 billion, I think it was, they spent on food. Superman. Yes, you're right. I'm not, though. I make my own tomato soup. I don't make it out of tomatoes. I mean, I just buy a can of Campbell's. It's pretty simple. I'm doing okay. Getting ready for the 5. Came out a little early. I was going to wait till 5. Yeah, I got nothing else better to do. I was talking to my friend. I think he was drunk. He passed out. So, whatever. Hey. What are you doing? It's a boy. Fat bastard. There's the fat bastard. Come here. Come on. Get out there. You can do it. You... yeah. That's funny. Let's work it out. your mommy making grilled cheese. Maybe I'll come over. We'll have dinner and maybe a little extracurricular activities. Really? What makes you think that? Somebody told you? Yeah, he's a petrol pump. That's right. He's bringing in gas to the country right now. Yes, he is bringing gas into the country. That's a good statement. I like that. He's a petrol pump. Here, bring it in. Bring in some oil, bitches. Gonna lower our. Yeah, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Who are you gonna vote for? Gavin Newsom. He's not gonna. I don't even know who they can get to be nominated. Okay, you know that AOC is out. See ya. There's no way she can run. She can't even freaking go to the nomination. Yeah, sure. Yeah, CEO of the Epstein files. Yeah, yeah. He released them. He released them. All the other presidents had chances. Biden could have released them. He had 4 years to do it. He didn't release them, did he? Oh, that guy. That'd be great. That would be fun, Pritzker. Yeah, he could be the next nominee. Is that all they got left? But, Jesus Christ, could you imagine? Zambia. That's in Africa, right? Did you? That's funny. He's fun. He's smart guy. I actually tried to get on a show where they were talking about UFOs. They wouldn't have nothing to do with me. They were working with Jeremy Corbell, who, by the way, I think is a fucking moron. Okay, I don't like Jeremy Corbell. I just don't like him. And it's because it's biased. He tends to lean one way, just like, liberals and. No, I think they should destroy it. I think they should go in there with special forces and kill all the fucking goddamn. Palestine is a fucking fake country. It's a bunch of illegals that went in, built walls, and then. Yeah. What a fucking stupid question. Do I like Gaza? What? You want me to support terrorists? The Gaza Strip? You mean the terrorists up there? Yeah. Why don't you go there? Take a camera, put it on your head. I want to see what happens to you. See how long you last there. See how long it takes you to get there. You won't even get in. Well, I wish you did, because then it would be funny to see what they did to you. You'd be stoned to death, pal. You'd be stoned to death, thrown off a building. So, have fun with that. Good luck. Ah, jeez. I have to start timing people out here. Yeah. Like 1-1. Crowns are all over here. I didn't have crowns for a while. Get rid of all the crowns. Trolls. The trolls. That's all they do. They just want a crown. Don't bring anything. Murder. 25 million kids murder where? Yeah, in Gaza. They killed kids. That's what Gaza does. That's what Palestinians do. What about October 7th? Ask Mundami. Mamdami. I think his name is Mamdami, because it's spelled Mamduni. Mamdani. Not surprisingly. I'm not taking that much in. Ain't going nowhere. I've had it for fucking since, God, I don't know when. I can't remember when I started it. But I should have started it a lot earlier. If I had started it when YouTube came out, I'd be rich. But I didn't. Now I gotta fight back. And I think that was disrupted on the one hand by 2016 election of Donald Trump in America. I don't even know what you're talking about. Know nothing about what's happening in India. Maybe because they know that what's happening is right. Yeah. No, I'm floating right now. look at me. I'm floating. I'm floating. I'm sailing. I'm sailing. Oh, shit. You just play some guitar. Yeah. Yeah, that was great comment. They're graffiti. Do you have books in your country? Apparently not. You have TV, radio, anything? Any kind of other than your phone? That's not good. Stay off social media, kids. Whatever you do, stay out of social media. What? Smoke on the Water? What song is that? That's funny. Yeah, I go into guitar stores and play that just to piss the guy that's in the guitar store off. I do. Wouldn't be the first time I did that. And then I rip. And then I rip it up and then, you fucker. Ah, it's funny. I do. It's funny. Ah, shit. Thanks. I can't hear your voice, but you can make your voice be heard. By the way, speaking of which, I can bring somebody on my channel to talk. If you're interested, I will tell you where to go. You give me a link of your page and your profile, and then I can go on my profile and say join me in a chat, and we can split the chat. We can do a chat, and then we can both attack the trolls. But be forewarned, it's going to be an interview. You know, there's a good chance it might have to say, oh, geez, what was I thinking? But I can't bring people on. So, see, it's like I'm almost getting there. Anyways, yeah, you were telling me about him. Yeah, you were telling me the UFO guy, right? Yeah. Well, I'm here. Ain't going nowhere. Like you said, if he comes here, I'm going to tell him what I told you. Go to my YouTube page or my Facebook page, New Hampshire UFO Hunter on YouTube. Pop right up. I'm the only New Hampshire UFO hunter as far as I know. I can't copy, but I can do this. Hold on. There you go. I got it. I got a picture. Thanks. There you go. I got a picture. So I can look them up. I can type it in. Where's he out of, by the way? Anyways, nothing, brother. What's up, Frank? Nothing. Same shit, different day. Actually, yeah, pretty much. Didn't go out today as much as I wanted to because it's cold. It's windy. We were going to go shooting today, but it was windy. My buddy wanted to go to the range, but it was windy. I want to go to the range. I'm going to buy a box of 22s just for him. 22 long out on the range. Yeah, second coming. No, I'm the first coming. Are you the first coming of a guy that his mother doesn't want to live into his basement? Are you the first guy that ate tomato soup? You're not going to be the last guy, I can tell you that. Look at this guy. Yeah, I'll be here. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. The 5. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know where they're from. I don't know. He didn't say he was from Scotland. He just said driving home. I'll stop back when I get home. Whatever. Yeah. Well, it's 5 o'clock here, so I don't know what time it is in Scotland. And apparently, I don't really care. That's for them to worry about, not me. Don't worry about Scotland's time. Good idea. Good idea. 5 o'clock. Almost 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Scotland. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. It's just, sorry about that. He's from Scotland. Okay. So there is a time difference. Okay. First time I was up at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. Uh, are you related to your family? Probably not. And if you were, that's probably why you live in a basement. Did they put you up for adoption? Your original family? Did they do that? Did they say, fuck this? And I went, oh, look at that. You don't want that, baby. Yeah. That's funny. Hey, it's live. Look at that. See, look at that. Another one. How many times did Biden speak? Oh, that's right. 8. In his entire administration. Yeah, here's Trump's 50th speech right now. He's speaking in Kentucky. I want to listen to this. I told you it was coming 4:48. Don't switch to the 5, but we're going to have to listen to Trump first. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cheers. 5 o'clock. Here's the 5 o'clock. Ah, little chase. I don't read it. Oh, I need some. No. No, I do watch videos about the cards. I am a card guy. Again, I like sports cards. And I have a friend who's into Magic the Gathering. And anyway, no, I don't like Pokemon. I'm not into it. My ex-girlfriend's son was into it. What? Can you see what? Here, look. Here's some of my cards. I was just going through them. I showed them yesterday. There you go. There's a whole stack full of rookie cards. Mostly Jordans and Pippins and Shaquille O'Neal, stuff like that. Akema, Matambala, and all those guys. Anyways. Yeah, I got to go through those. I'm going to see what they're worth. They were worth quite a bit of money a while ago. Well, the problem is, no, not a one. No, maybe the kid left some in my storage room, but I doubt it. Epstein's dead, so I think I'd go with Trump. Epstein's dead. I gotta go feed the cats. He's trying to get into it. No, never. No 401k here, man. Nope. I'll be right back. I gotta go feed the cats. So you can stay, because the 5's coming on any minute. I got you. Ideally, you can follow through. But you have to say what kind of taxes. They say you're going to raise the Hey, Joe. Sleepy Joe. But they were going to raise your taxes, and it was the biggest tax increase in the history of our country. And I kept saying, are they really saying this? I don't know. What do I know about politics? I haven't been doing it that long. But they were going to give you the biggest tax cut. And now again, the midterms are coming. They want to raise your taxes higher than you've ever had before. We have to win. The midterms are going to be very, very important to keep it going. But thanks to the tax cuts, which are record-setting, we passed the great, big, beautiful bill, and I'm pleased to report that Versus is investing more than $10 million into expanding its operations this year, right here. $10 million. Yeah. All right. There you go. They're happy. They're fed. Now I gotta get fed. What do we need here? Not that one. Garbage basket. There it is. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, no shit, really. Yeah, that was a good quote. No, yeah, YouTube Live. Oh, excuse me. What a great place to go, huh? Somebody what? Come on. Where are you, fucker? Oh, I got it. Oh, you said that. Oh, never mind. I need to. Yeah. Where is it? Is that it? Nope. Son of a bitch. Yeah, is that it? Nope. Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. I gotta find this. Ah, come on. You tell me to shake sound. Yeah. Yo, I'm Rocky. Mickey? Yeah. Ain't that old. That was Burgess Meredith, by the way. Give me a fucking break. He was an old man. I'll tell you about Rocky. Yo, Adrian. Adrian. Don't do it, Rocky. Don't fight Clubberlang. Yeah, he got his ass whooped in that one. It's funny when I watch my numbers. It's like I'll lose 3 people because it's the same guy with 3 fucking channels. Yeah, you want Rocky? 3 fucking channels. Why don't you come over to my place? We'll have a, hey, Tommy, let's go down to the basement. We'll go, hey, hit the bag, Tommy. Bob and weave. You gotta learn how to dance. Yeah, what do you got? How many numbers you got? None. Zip, zilch, nada. Your numbers are great. I got rookie numbers. You got nada. You got shit. You don't have a fucking thing. Why don't you teach us how to do it? What should we do better? Why don't you tell us how to... Hey, Mickey, what am I doing wrong, Mickey? Huh? Fight, you bastard! Get up! Yeah, come on. What are you going to tell us to do? Fucking asshole. They say to ignore him, but that's funny. It's too easy. Actually, I own my house, so I don't pay rent. Unlike you. Unlike you, you live in your mother's basement. You don't pay anything. How much money do you give your mother a month for living in her basement? How much? Nothing. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I actually been told that many times. Thank you. Yeah, bag up. You don't believe me? You want to see the check that's going out to the tax collector? I got it right here. Send it to my house instead of them. So I'm kind of pissed. Now I got to drive to town and give it to them. I don't know. The fact is a rainy? What does that mean? Did you mean eerie? A rainy? No, they don't know. They think They think I'm in UK or something. That's funny. That's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. That is not very nice. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Here's that again. Shit, man. That's not very nice. You should be deleted, but I ain't gonna delete you. I'll just do this. You get the dunce cap and a report. There you go. Come back. I'll do it again. What a meanie. He was just an idiot. Not a meanie, just an idiot. Another idiot. Had nothing else That's the best he can come up with. Shit. Yeah, probably right, brother. I see it. Nobody else is seeing it, but you're right. As a matter of fact, he said he must be gay. Yeah, he's gay. He's mad because I don't like gay people. Yeah. I don't. It's not that I don't like gay people. I don't care. You can be gay all you want. I just don't like gay people hating on me and calling me gay. Yeah, you look very. Yeah, yeah, you look very like this. You'll find out. Don't worry. You look like it. There you go. I didn't even ban you. Didn't have to. Got anything else to say? Smart guy. Smart. Yeah. And by the way, the only time you're ever going to get to be with me is if you pay for dinner. We'll go out on a gay date, and then you pay, and then you get to walk home. I'm fine, brother. What's that? Mm-mm. Anyways, we still miss that. That was funny. We still do it. I got a couple buddies. What's up? Anyways, I'm fine. How are you? He's talking right now. The five's supposed to be on right now. Kind of mad. Who's Blair White? Don't know who that is. Fill me in. Don't know who Blair White is. I try to stay away from most politics, but I would imagine she's a politician. She's not. She's not in the United States. She's probably from where you guys are from, Scotland or something like that. I imagine. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense to me. You said your cousin's from Scotland, so you're in the UK. Must be early morning or afternoon for you, right? Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Rotation of the Earth works, but I know how to get rid of people really easy. Yeah, where'd S go? Where'd S go? I'm just gonna look at the S cargo. Scottish news. Are they conservative or partisan? I guess you call them. They're not bipartisan. I know, it's funny. Australia, I watch a lot of stuff coming out of Australia, which I really enjoy because she's funny. She's great. What's my name? What's my fucking name, bitch? What's my name? Oh, here's the 5. He did make it. There we go. Now we're on. Should I put my hood on? There we go. We're on. You listen to them now.
Latest on Epic Fury as U.S. forces decimate Iran's navy.
CENTCOM
announcing it took out 16 Iranian mine-laden ships, with Trump telling Axios about the operation's resounding success.
That's my name.
Quote, that the war with Iran will end soon because there is practically nothing left to
guys are starting to get
the president also putting Iran amid reports the terror regime is putting mines in the Strait of Hormuz, threatening Iran with destruction on a, quote, level never seen before.
He's a badass. I love that show. That was a great
show. The military is unbelievable.
I gotta watch it again. I'll binge it if we get another snowstorm.
We've knocked out their Navy, their military in all forms.
I know Layla. That's Eric Clapton's song, but no, I do not know who you're talking about.
We knocked out twice their leadership, and now they have a new group coming up. Let's see what happens for them. But 47 bad years we suffered with them, not only us, the rest of the world. We're doing
beautiful.
And as the war rages on, Democrats and their allies in the media are cooking up bizarre.
My friend said I had to watch it. Other people,
that Trump started a war in order
everybody
to
can be influenced.
From the Nancy Guthrie case.
Here we go.
Why haven't we been talking about Savannah Guthrie? And what's
She's dead. We're talking about Nancy Guthrie.
to get us so worked up that we are unable to see anything else.
I just came from a 2-hour closed-door classified briefing on the war. It just confirmed to me it's totally incoherent. We are not going to be able to achieve any of our stated objectives. This is a disaster of epic proportions.
Meanwhile, the Democrats are freaking out over our troops getting some surf and turf. A new watchdog report claiming that Secretary Hegseth's Department of War spent $93.4 billion on grants and contracts last September, money that had to be spent due to a use it or lose it policy, similar to what previous administrations have done. And the big liberal outrage was over the food. $2 million on Alaskan king crab, nearly $7 million on lobster tail, and $15 million on ribeye steak. Oh, and there's also ice cream. Gavin Newsom's press office
I made her burn
by saying this, quote, Hegseth blowing $93 billion of taxpayer money
Don't
in
take
1
that
month.
personally. It was
And
just for one
Kamala's
person.
HQ staff joined in, tweeting, "Hey Doge, where you at?" But Jesse, isn't lobster tail worth it?
Yeah,
What? Shave my head, put my goatee on,
surf and turf.
dye it,
PETA.
put a fucking...
Every
what the hell
Pentagon
was
does
he
this.
wearing?
Biden just spent billions on ribeyes and lobster
Indiana
in
Jones hat,
2024,
yeah.
right when he was going out the door. It's actually history in the United States military. Usually
Who
when you get
doesn't?
surf and turf, you're about to deploy overseas,
That'd
or
be
you're about to go on
nice.
a dangerous
Okay.
mission, so
Fuck it.
everybody gets their food. They're like,
You
oh,
never see me
where are we going, and where did they go? I think we can all see. The United States is the best military in the world. We have the number one economy. We have the most
5
advanced
years.
technology. We issue the world's reserve currency.
I'm happy with 20 grand a
A
year.
small, weeks-long bombing campaign
Which
of
I
the
don't even
Iranians
need.
does not qualify as a quagmire,
A little extra.
does not qualify as a catastrophe or a strategic failure. Let me see if I understand this correctly. The Democrats bribed the Iranians, and they said that was working. And they took the money and they built missiles and buried their nukes deeper underground. So Trump bombed the nukes and the missiles, and Democrats say that's not working. That doesn't make any sense. The mission is very clear. You disarm the regime so they can't threaten Americans and they can't use the weapons to protect their nuclear program. Now, I don't know when the regime's going to collapse. I don't know even if it's going to collapse. But I do know Ayatollah Jr. hasn't been seen. He hasn't even said a word. We think he's underground with broken legs. Who knows? He barely won the vote with the clerics. They don't like him either. And I do know over the last 24 hours, the Iranians fired 7 missiles. 7. This is the most accurate aerial campaign in the history of warfare. We are pin-prick precise. It has been surgical. Is it perfect? Absolutely not.
And it's not surgical.
And
Why doesn't Iran have Walmarts? Because they have Targets.
And then he hid it from the American public. Don't talk to me about that.
Thank you for
Since
that.
this war started, there has been less civilian casualties in Iran. The death toll in Iran has gone down since Trump launched this war because they were slaughtering people in the streets. Think about that for a second.
Their own people.
We have to do this properly because there are 3 outstanding issues. One, this junior Ayatollah. He's probably...
And they bitch about ICE when people try to kill them and they shoot back.
And it looks like after they attacked a few tankers, we've just warned every civilian that works in an Iranian port to skedaddle because we're going to light them up tonight.
Let me take that.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Respond. I feel like, sure,
I'll go.
Get in there.
I look forward to the lighting them up tonight, but it's definitely not going to plan if Iran is now exporting more oil than they were before the war after sending it over to China, which was supposed to be one of our targets here that we would actually hurt the Chinese. They end up to be doing just fine from this. The way that the war is being discussed, I'm glad that you actually use that term, but listening
Just
to Trump
douchebag.
say it's a little excursion, actually it's a war, and this turned out to be
If you know what I'm watching, you gotta see this. This just
to that mission
douchebag.
accomplished banner, which what you're saying, Jesse, is basically
Stupid.
backing it up.
Fucking
There are
proves how
massive military
stupid
accomplishments,
can
especially
be.
when it comes to downing the big Iranian vessels in particular. Some of those smaller boats are still giving us trouble. Cutting down the number of missiles that they're firing, also incredibly important. But we haven't been able to stop their production, and we haven't been able to stop the drones. So the Ukrainians are helping us do that, even though they came to us in August of last year. They had a PowerPoint presentation saying, we've got the right tech to sell you that'll actually help you if you get into a conflict like this. And we said, no, moving on. We're not going to do anything with that. And now we need them, especially because the Republicans are helping the Iranians, even though Donald Trump and Steve Witkoff gave Putin a call and said, stop doing that. The goalposts have shifted further than a football field.
South Park people.
Like Rubio started out, we're talking about ending nuclear programs. We don't talk about that anymore. Talking about regime change. You call him Ayatollah Jr., that's fine.
I don't know, so it's douchebag. Just like that. You know, I put $500 in a bank, and the bank guy goes, ting, 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 and it's gone. South Park.
Solidifying power, and if he does come out of there, then they're going to put someone else in. The Israelis are saying won't be able to go for regime change anymore. So now we're just talking about destroying the ability to launch the missiles. We have to destroy the missile factories. We haven't been able to do that, and destroy the Navy. That one looks like it's good. To the point about it's surgical, but never mind the 180 that died in the Iranian school, over 100 school children. And by the way, the preliminary inquiry report is out, and it does look like it was on a missile, and that we were going on bad intel. So they need to figure out how that happened. CBS is reporting that the drone attack killed 6 American soldiers in Kuwait. Actually, far more serious. There are 30 people right now in hospitals. They have brain trauma, burns, shrapnel in them, and we'll see again about lighting it up tonight. But the cast of characters, when you listen to Steve Witkoff saying, I trust the Russians, he gave an interview yesterday on CNBC, and reporting around what was going on in these actual nuclear negotiations, where it indicates that Steve Witkoff didn't actually even know the terms well enough to understand what the Iranians were offering, does not give me a tremendous amount of confidence.
Dana, success does not mean, however, immediate obliteration.
Obviously, it's not perfect, but my gosh, Jessica.
What a dumb
I won't go through all of it because we don't have enough time. I would recommend, I haven't done this in a long time, recommended reading. Noah Rothman at National Review has a piece called What's Gone Right in the Iran War. Highly recommend it to everybody because that could be the counter to what you just heard. I also wrote down here that the Ayatollah Jr., we need to have proof of life because is he really the person that we're supposed to be believing that is in charge of the country? And how are they communicating even internally to the people there? There was a Democrat earlier today who said, why aren't the people out taking over? They have this opportunity, President Trump has this opportunity. Why aren't they leaving their houses and taking over? Because, well, one, because he's still entrenched in charge and says the government has to do it's not safe yet. Hopefully, in the future. Not one of them complained about Governor Tim Walz and Minnesota fraud and Somali fraud. Record recruitment at the Pentagon right now. Record morale at the Pentagon right now. There's what they spent on surf and turf is $7 million less than a doctor charged in treat big autism patients. And that was in the Wall Street Journal today. Last thing I would say is I did not know what WY meant. And I appreciate it. I'll just take a one personal privilege for 1 second as well. The mission banner, just so everybody knows. That people don't seem to know this, so there's millions of people watching. Here you go. President George W. Bush was not declaring mission accomplished. What happened was that particular ship had been on the longest mission that Ed had ever been on. And the guy, Admiral, is it okay if we put like it never should have happened. It was a wrong banner, but it was not the declaration of the war was over. Right, a lot that we have just you want to
What has gone on in the last 7 or 8 days is pretty majestic, and I think Jessica lays it out pretty clear. And then what Jessica does is these details that need to mask together, downloaded into one thing like little problems. Once again, the process is more important than the outcome, and it reminds me of deportation. It seems like the millennia. You remember, these were the people who didn't care who got in. Now arguing how we're getting them out and saying, but you said It was the worst first. Of course, they didn't check to see who the worst was when they let them in. So the point being is, you need to figure out your own mess before you criticize ours. You lost your seat at the table because Republicans do serious things. The border, crime, foreign policy. The last 10 years, your party, Jessica, preoccupied yourself with identity politics, pronouns, trans, body positivity. That's not so when we're doing adult stuff, you go to the kitchen. The Democrats are like a friend who just completed a semester at Yale lecturing Grant on white privilege. We don't need to hear it. Everyone, it's I hate this practice where doctors get money at the very end of the year, but we didn't invent it. You can get it. You know, and I'm who had taxpayers, paying for drag queen story hour in Cambodia. At least the surf and turf went to our troops. And at least, again, you have no credibility on any of these things because you were never at the adult table. Instead, you chase these things that were nothing but virtue. So all I'm saying
I'll
is...
stop this because he's just saying what I already knew, is that when Biden was in office, he spent money on lobster steak for his friends when they spent it. And that was billions. And now it was, okay, they spent it on troops.
I don't want to set up.
Troops. Your name is Suck My Cock.
That's the Democrats exposed as hypocrites over high gas prices. Trump's midterms affordability.
All right, you guys talking to yourself? You guys talking to yourself? Yeah, commercial. You guys talking to yourself? Yeah, okay, because I ain't talking to you. I'm watching this. I wish I had a wavy bar on this thing right now. Yeah, people trying to get banned. Commercial break. Yeah, that's me playing, by the way. It's not fake. It's not AI. Yeah. Why the fuck you here? I can't fight the wall. It's the most exercise she gets in a long time. But here you are. Say hi to her for me, by the way. Tell her, sorry I haven't seen her in a while. But yeah, tomorrow's another day. You never know. How's the basement working out for you, by the way? Well, You guys out of tomato cheese left? Yeah. Just, we already heard that, dude. You don't have to repeat your comments. We already know that. It's because you couldn't play guitar like me to save your life. And you can't get lessons from me either. I'm giving you a lesson right now, pal. So, oh, that's high. There's a little sharp. There's a D string. There it is. Now here's a trick for you. Stretch it. But you probably know how to stretch it because you have it in your hand all the time. Oh, where is he coming back? Where is Eric? I haven't seen him yet. I've been waiting for him. Waiting. Where's he been? He came over. He said he hates you, by the way. Eric came over. He said, dude, I don't know what to do. I need to get rid of this bitch. And, yeah, Macy, I knew you'd come back. He said, he's like, I don't want to fucking hang out with your dumbass anymore. Meaning you. She's like, he can't stand you, by the way. Eric is just like, he's like, I don't even know why. Anyways, poor Eric. He's taller than me. How do you know how fucking tall I am? You never seen me in your life. He's taller than me. Oh, whatever, good. Then I can punch him right in the nuts. I'll just fucking jab him right in the fucking solar plexus. He'll be down like no time. Oh, he's so pissed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, he's pissed at you, you dumb cunt. He's mad at you. He doesn't like you. He's sick of your crap. You're online with me, but oh, no, I won't date you. Why would you even say that if you had a boyfriend? No, now he knows that you wouldn't date me because you have a boyfriend there, Macy. So, good luck with that. Wow, look, we got emoji peoples up because they can't put their little happy faces up there. I know who this is. Thank God. I knew it was coming. He couldn't handle it. Anyways, let me put my guitar down for a second. I found my picks. So, yeah, there they are. Right there. I found my picks. I found them. So this guy, yeah, he's out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're done. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Even though you called me bunk. Whatever. Look at that. Anyways. Let's go back. I'm missing the 5. We were going to watch the 5, but I decided, there's not much news here today. Same old shit, different day. Oh, Nancy. What are they talking about, Nancy? What happened? 3 weeks of fucking nothing but Nancy, and here we are. Now it's Trump sucks again. Trump sucks. It was just a distraction. That's why the war was a distraction from Nancy. Now, how about Nancy was the distraction from the war? Boy, you think it fucking grow a brain. Fucking hilarious. Hilarious how stupid people are. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, by the way. And have your friend, have your cousin, get a hold of me. Like I said, the Hampshire UFO Hunter on YouTube. You won't get to my private page. If you do, I'll ban your ass. So, and you won't see any of my pages. So, including YouTube. Yeah. Where's my water? I had a water. I'm trying to finish it. I did. Anyways. Well, I don't know what Epstein. Okay, I got you. That's funny. Jeez. Fucking hilarious. This is funny. This is getting funnier and funnier every day. I gotta tell you. Isn't that burpees? Aren't those candy? 10 burpees, and I don't know what the punchline is, but better be fucking funny. Better be fucking funny. Exercise. It was funny. Okay, there you go. Look at this thing. What's this guy's name? Yeah, okay. I don't know. He's either playing a freaking Muhammad or Mahaji or whatever you want to call him, a raghead. I don't think anything about Islam. This is not about what I think. It's about what I know. I don't think anything about Islam. I know that there's a lot of terrorists that are Islamic. I know that, they think of a God that never was really there. You know, I know they're anti anybody that thinks against them. That's what I think about Islam. There you go. I know a lot. I know aliens are real. I know that this hellhole we live in, we're going to hell in a handbasket. I'm proven. Give anyone any advice. What do you want? Get a job. Move out of your mother's basement. Get a job. Stop making her make you tomato soup at night and grilled cheese. Get a fucking job. Go work. Go work. At least do something for yourself, because when you work, you earn it. So anyways. There you go. I'll help you with it too. Don't forget the tomato soup part, but they're out of tomato soup. I guess they're on the world. Just saying. Yeah. Shit kind of sucks being that, isn't it? Professional what? Professional being smart. Being screwed my whole life. Being taken advantage of. Being... well, like, again, people want to make fun of me, whatever. Yeah, and those are the people that have crap. Anyways, don't smoke. There's another one for you. Don't smoke. Smoking is bad for you. You'll wind up like me. You'll get COPD. Don't fall down on the ice. That's another one, man. That's another one. Don't fall down on the ice. That'll fuck you up. Break a couple bones, and then we'll get arthritis. Don't have both. Don't. Well, you can smoke weed. Weed's fine. Smoke, but don't vape. Smoke weed, but no meth, dude. Come on. Well, don't say that, man. Come on, dude. You've been so cool. Now you tell people to smoke meth. Come on, man. That's not right. Don't do that. Don't do that on my page. And, yeah, you can smoke weed. Weed's cool. Whatever. Tobacco. Stay away from tobacco. You get addicted. You can get addicted to weed, too, but don't go. Right now, it's so strong. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You gotta, what's the word? Maintain, brother. Maintain. Maintain. I'm gonna listen to this right now. Let's see what we got. Come on. Nope.
Finally, someone catches up to it, and Gavin's like, yeah, we're all over it, and blames Trump. And that's not going to fly. That is not going to fly. If you're the governor of a state and you find that much fraud, you can't say I'm on it when you're not.
It seems to be everywhere, Greg. Here's more reporting. Wall Street Journal said that there's an Indiana doctor. He charged $29 million to treat 84 kids for autism. So it's like this boom in autism medicates fast.
So just so you know, they found Gavin Newsom scammed everybody. Yeah, he took just as much money as Minnesota, if not more.
Yeah, I gotta talk about Walsh first, because he said we're only hearing about it because the prosecution know. You tried to silence the whistleblowers. Yeah, you smeared people who want to investigate because you call any look into the Somali fraud. You were considered racist. There are two reasons why we're hearing about this. Because Kamala picked him as VP because she felt he was less gay than Mayor Pete, when in fact he makes Mayor Pete look like Chuck Norris. And also,
Chuck Norris.
We really know about this stuff because some 23-year-old Mormon.
Did you hear Chuck Norris got bit by a cobra? The cobra died 3 days later.
He actually went to the story, which myself included, nobody does. It's like we sit, we serve, find out. Oh, now Nick Shirley's doing the work for me. Hey, click, 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 and he did the work. He did the work for everybody. I mean, I think that's why you're hearing about the hospice stories in California. It's a fitting story for California because California is in hospice. Just make the state comfortable. Give him some like chopped ice. All right. Again, I want to go back to the border on this.
Okay.
How did we find out about the border. We didn't find out from Biden or Mayorkas, did we? They covered it up. They said we were racist for bringing it up. They went after our border patrol. There was only one reason we found out about it. It was Bill Malugin, one guy showing us going there like a reporter, showing with drones, photos, and pictures the story that CNN and MSNBC, the Washington Post, and New York Times had mocked, had stopped. Until now, they're going like, oh, you guys, the border's terrible, but the way you're handling it is awful. Do you see my point here? It's all the same cycle. You're welcome.
It just keeps happening, and there's just, Doge tried to do some of it, wasn't perfect, but Congress keeps filling back up the coffers, and unless they have more fraud alerts, it's going to keep happening.
Yeah, Doge, where you at? Look, to your point, Greg, Nick Shirley freely says that the reason that he learned about it is because there was a dedicated Minnesotan, as Wool says, who relentlessly and tirelessly reached out to Nick and said, look, help me. I have been committed to cleaning up my state. It's people who care.
Actually voted for Tim Walz.
I don't think there's a rhyme or a reason why it somehow goes viral, but thank God when it does. It's unfortunately that the more sexier stories and clicks for stories that are draining or reveal that we are being drained by the millions and millions. It's sort of like, remember when Jewel got hit and everyone was like, oh my gosh, overnight sensation Jewel. And it's like, no, she was sleeping in her car for 4 years. It didn't happen overnight. The point is, what? You know what I'm talking about.
About the vape.
Oh, no.
You're talking about Jewel.
The 90s where I reside.
Talk to your therapist.
The 90s where I reside. I also want to point out the fact that Tim Walz and his entire presentation reminds me of when opening arguments before you get to trial, where he can stand out there and the jury's like, okay, all right, this is maybe going to happen, and then you realize that the entire case has fallen flat because there's absolutely no evidence to back him up. He right now is on a speaking circuit and enjoys that reporters do not press back. But what will happen is that the evidence will be revealed that, yes, he actively punished the whistleblowers. And by the way, with his fiduciary duty and his duty to his constituents, he knew or should have known is the same standard. And he will be on the hook, in my opinion, criminally liable for that rank. Because you know where else just go to line the home. It went to Somaliland. It went also to a bunch of terrorists, the bad people that our brave men and women in uniform are fighting right now and dying for right now were funded by those taxpayers in Minnesota that Tim Wolf thinks is occurring everywhere. It's not. It's under his watch. And Gavin Newsom is aware. Justice.
Of 2020.
Those debates don't work anymore anyway. That's a subject for another time.
I don't know. I mean, you do see certainly the ones who should be on the kiddie stage still mad about that. Remember in 2016 when they had the low-rated debate and then the big one. The piece that you cited that was really good. Everyone should look at it. The Wall Street Journal piece on the fraud, and they used actually some Doge data to look at it. So that was a good thing.
I'm watching the idiot Democrat try to make a point.
And I said this since the beginning. You should be taken seriously, no matter your politics. You should be held to a high standard there. There is going to be some level of fraud that happens in any huge bureaucracy. And obviously 19 billion or potentially 19 billion is massive, but also should hold people accountable, like a Donald Trump, for instance. Healthcare fraudsters, people doing billions of dollars from Americans through the Medicare and Medicaid
over 30 minutes to get the guitar strings and picks. So
shut down whistleblowers.
Drive right down the
Don't do
street
that
and get
either.
cigarettes or cigars.
Right, coming up, a Democrat makes bizarre comments about the benefits of shoplifting.
Pretty cool. It's almost over. We'll be on last minute here. And there's a cool chord for you. Ready? That's the. I'm not giving lessons. Never mind. $30 an hour to give lessons now. I used to charge 40, now it's 50. Or a 6-pack of a beer, depending on how, what you got. Oh, jeez, that's a good song. I used to do that with some people, but no, I'm not one of those kind of guys. I don't do requests, but that's a good song. My God, of course I can play it, but I gotta look up the music real quick. I don't feel like doing that. It's been a while. We should do, jeez, I've done so many songs and stuff. That's why I play blues now. I keep them in the register, and I don't like reading off music. If I do, it's only thing I need to do now is remember the words. That's just a lighter. Just looking for some. I've been up. I've been down. Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some tunes. Yeah, sure. What's happening, man? Shout out to this guy here. I'm gonna shout out. Thanks. Anyways, yeah. See, that's the thing. Everybody thinks the blues is easy. It ain't. You gotta have feel. You gotta have heart. You gotta have soul. You just can't play that shit off the cuff. It doesn't work. It takes a long time. No, that's I'll do this one for you though. That's reminds me of kind of Detroit Rock City. Not my kind of band. Was never into Kiss. Never. Actually, Kiss was still one of my least favorite bands. But you want something? Here's Ronnie Montrose. Which is a lot of stuff they probably stole from him. That Space Station number 9. Wow. Yeah, that was Ronnie Montrose. Sorry. That was Rock Candy, baby. You're Rock Candy, baby. Hot, sweet, and sticky. It was Ronnie Montrose, Sammy Hagar. Yep. I do a little Nugent too, that I remember. I could play the whole albums. Literally, that's how I learned. I'd sit with my little record player and figure out the chord. That's a hard chord, by the way. It's not a hard chord. It's hard to figure out if you don't know, if you don't have a book, if you don't have a music book, or you don't need a teacher, by the way. Go online. She's out. Someone's flat. There it is. It's the D string. Stretch it again. There it is. Yeah. It's front pickup with pearly gates and the tax base. Cold shot. Where'd everybody go? They're gone. All right, cool. Yeah, I know I suck. Play for me now. This is a riff I just came up with. I just came up with that riff. Pretty cool, huh? Good riff. That ain't superstitious. I'm a wolf. Yeah, I'll put this down for a minute. Maybe I could get some little interaction. Oh shit! I'm gonna turn the volume down. That helps. Turn the volume down. The guitar, the git fiddle, whatever you want to call it. So look, so still. I'll go back here.
Remember Voyage of the Dawn Treader?
It was the 5.
Or what are the ones that monopeds with the mono? Everyone knows what I'm talking about. C.S. Lewis.
No one knows what we're talking about.
Everyone watching knows. But that's what it was reminding me of, where they're one big foot, and the foot is really long. So she said, "Don't fit." Okay, Marco said. It's like a Friday.
Things are a little different here on Riverbend Ranch. Our days start a little early.